Hi friends. Very often we read in the newspaper, women has been abused, children has been raped, girl children has been raped. And it gives us a very bad impression, bad image, bad way of thinking about society. And very often the immediate thing after reading we try to find out is, what did the police do? What did the administration do? How did the government react to this incident? And we read the paper and leave it there. But we need to ask the question, what have we done? Did I do anything to stop this heinous crimes? What was my role? It's a very deep question. A few days back, under the leadership of former Chief Minister, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, along with all the religious heads, social activists, social organizations, religious organizations, all of them came together. And we formed a Mohalla Samiti. Mohalla Samiti means the place where we are living, a small committee is to be set up. What is the responsibility of this committee? These committees are to help our children to face this sort of incidents. How to stop these incidents? How can we control these incidents? And these Mohalla Samitis definitely can teach children, girl children very especially, how to identify them. What is good touch, what is bad touch. And this movement has to take place in every society. Because to stop these heinous crimes, neither the police nor the government can do alone. Every citizen has to take part. Every individual has to come forward to educate people. And when we talk about, heinous crimes like rape, we need also to remember the central point, the central thing that we need to stop is nasha. People get, take a lot of, alcohol, drugs, abuse these things. So we also needed to identify people who are into drugs. And the people who are selling these drugs very freely to children, freely to people, and inform the police about it. Ask them to take action on this. Control, use of drugs in any forms. And also, we also need to control the internet abuse, which is also one of the main reasons of these crimes. So, dear friends, we need to come forward. We have a responsibility to support the society. We have a responsibility to help the governments. We have a responsibility to help the police. Because the society belongs to us. The government, we make the government. The police is from our society. Therefore, every individual has a duty to safeguard the society. And if it is possible, there are many people who have learned self-defense system, karate, judo, like these things. We can request these people to, give free service to our children, girl children very especially. Why don't we try all these things? I request all my friends, all my citizens, all my well-wishers, please start the Mohalla Samiti there. Start a committee in your area, maybe with, 10, 15, 10, 12 people. The women could lead it. And educate the children in your own area. We need to teach them what is good touch and bad touch. But while going for this education, we must be very careful in teaching them very carefully. Otherwise, it can also lead to a disastrous effect. That should not be. Therefore, very carefully, we need to teach our girl children and our children in total what is the difference between a good touch and a bad touch, how they can, safeguard and get the information and inform the police. We need to make this society, more violence-free, where our children and our women can very easily, move around anytime they wish to. That is the society is our dream. So, my dear friends, try to form this Mohalla Samitis across the state and across the country. It's going to, control this sort of heinous crimes. Every individual must try this. Every citizen must come forward. I hope you like this, my dear friends. Forward this to all, as many as possible. Encourage people to, form Mohalla Samitis. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.